Hi guys, welcome again. In the last video, I've shown you how to embed read-only list views inside pages of a notebook. We have included a list of rooms inside room types page. In this video, I'm going to show you how to embed an editable list views that can the user can edit inside pages of a notebook. Okay, so we will do it on the daily charges page of the notebook inside room types view. Okay, I already also have the source code. I'm just going to copy it to avoid errors, but I'm going to explain it to you one by one. We're going to place it on the third page. So remember that we are just going to use many to one field indicated in our room types table. Okay, so here it is. So we are going to use a daily charge IDs field, and we are going to embed a list table. We call it editable bottom, which means you can add or edit from the bottom. Okay, and then the charge ID, and then the amount. We may not use the amount, but we'll just put it here because we have a weekend rate and a daily rate. Okay, if you take note, uh, the daily charge IDs is a one-to-many field in our room types model. Let's go back to that model. Okay, we have it at rooms, and then at room types we have daily charge IDs. This is it. Okay, so this collects all the charges that are done or are charged daily to a room type, occupied room type. So these are the daily charges. It also has a many to one field to the charges model and the room type ID, okay, to which the charge is being associated with. And of course, we are going to have an amount formatted to 10.2. So you have assigned the title, charge title, and the room type. Okay. And then if you go back to the room types XML, this will be the two fields that will appear. The charge ID is a combo box because this is a primary key, or rather a foreign key in this model and a primary key to the charges model. Okay. So anyway, we'll just save this. Okay, we did not change the model, so therefore we can proceed to Udo right away. Go to apps and then activate app list. Okay, and then activate the developer mode and the app list. Okay, and then upgrade our hotel model. So remember that during upgrade, all the models will be reflected to our database. Okay, I hope there's no error. There's none, so we're lucky. So we'll go to the hotel system, the master list, and the room types. Okay, let's open double and the daily charges. Look at that. We can add a line at the double, so we can say room charge. We'll put the amount later. Okay, if you want, you can put the amount there and save. Okay, so we'll have a daily room charge which we will determine according to whether it's weekend or not. Okay, later in the computation of the bill upon check-in and upon check-out. Okay. So that's very interesting, no? It did not make us take us a very long time, and I hope you find it very easy because Udo is designed that way. Let's look at the code. It's just a piece of code, a few number of lines, very short number of lines. I'm going to paste this in the description below, and in the next video, we are going to build a guest lists for the hotel, during which we will be using different types of fields, particularly computed fields, where we will compute names, full names, and then from first components of a name, full name, last name, first name. We will compute ages given a birthday. We will format fields like birth date and so on and so forth. We will include selection fields such as gender, okay, and so on and so forth. No? So I'm excited to see you in that video. Bye for now and have a good day.